I want to talk to you about what I believe is the most important thing for you to learn in your lifetime. If you learn this in your lifetime and you take this under your wing and you use it throughout your life, you will have the best chance at having the best life that you can have. Okay. This thing that I want to share with you, this most important thing that you can learn, this is a big call. To me, it is you need to be number one priority. Your mental health, your happiness, your own certainty within yourself, your positivity needs to be your number one concern all of the time, no matter where you are in your life. More than your physical health, more than anything else, more than your financial health, your mental health needs to be the priority. People can be sick, they can be physically unhealthy, and still be very happy and in a great place and still love their life. People can be financially broke and still be in a great place and still love their life. If you're mentally broke, if you're in a bad place and you're not happy, you're depressed, you're anxious, all those kind of things, then you cannot have a good life, regardless of the other things. So to me, your mental health is the most important thing. You need to make that the priority for your life all of the time. Let me explain a bit more about why I believe this. So the process starts, the process of having the life we want starts at our feelings inside ourselves. Okay. If you feel good, if you feel happy, if you feel certain, if you feel positive, if you have good, helpful beliefs about yourself and the world and other people around you, and not negative, deconstructive beliefs, if you have good, positive ones, then that influences everything else in your life. It starts with your feelings. If you feel good, then you think better. Okay, our thought process is a series of questions that we ask ourselves. If we're happy and we're positive and we're certain and we're in a good place and we feel good within ourselves, then we're going to ask better questions. Okay, instead of asking yourself, why can't I lose weight? Because if you ask that question, the answers you're going to get are because I eat too much, because I don't exercise enough. They're answers that don't give you power. They don't give you any control to actually change anything. They're just answers to that question. If you ask yourself a question like, what can I do today to start losing weight? Then you give yourself power. Your mind is starting to find solutions to the problem, starting to find things you can do. Okay. So it's all about the questions we ask ourselves. We can only ask ourselves the right questions if we're in a good place mentally. Okay. Now, if we ask ourselves the right questions, we're going to get better answers. Okay. We're going to find solutions rather than just answers that don't give us solutions. If we find solutions, then we obviously give ourselves more options, more things we can do to change that aspect of our life, okay, to take control of that area. So with more options, we then get to make better decisions, better choices. And we know that our life is a sum total of the choices we've made. So you get better choices, you make better decisions, you have a better life. So all starts at you being happy and you being certain and you being positive within yourself. All right. It's not just so that you feel better. Okay. Feeling better is definitely a side effect of being mentally healthy. Definitely. But it's not just about that. It's about giving you what you need to create the life you want. Okay. That's why this is so important. With this area that I work in, I work with a lot of dads, separated dads, and I get people a lot of the time telling me things like, I'm not working in the right area. I should be petitioning the family courts to make changes. I should be trying to influence government. I should be doing things to change actual situations. But to me, that's all well and good, and there is definitely a place for that. But to me, it starts at your personal mental health. Okay. If you have that, you can control everything else a lot better. Okay. So that's why I'm targeting this aspect that I'm targeting. It's because I believe it's the most important thing, and it's the thing that is within our control. It's within your control. Is your mental health. You can learn how to be happy, and you can be certain within yourself. You can know that you can achieve anything that you want. That is possible for you. That's why I'm working in this area. Okay. So if you want to talk to me, feel free to talk to me about it. I do coaching. I would love to work with you one-on-one if you want to go down that road. Otherwise, do whatever you can to influence your mental health. Learn as much as you can. There's one thing you take away in your whole life that you do over the rest of your life is work on your mental health. Make sure you are happy. Make sure you can be certain within yourself that you cannot keep repeating old, bad, negative habits that create bad outcomes. Fix those old things that you've learned in the past that don't serve you and replace them with things that do. Replace them with power that you can use to create the life that you want. That is fully 100% within you to do that. Okay. So, number one learning, if you take away anything from the things that I teach, it is your mental health, your happiness, your own certainty that you are worth it, that you can do what you want, that you are capable, that you can create your life you want. That certainty within you, you can have that. Okay, if you have that, if you're positive, which creates positivity, if you're happy, which you will be because you know that you have control, okay, if you have those things, then you will end up with a life that you love. Okay, situations will happen, things will happen that try to punch you out of the race. Okay, we all go through things, but you can always have that certainty and that power that is yours. You can always have that. So learn and grow as much as you can. If you don't do anything, just if you don't do anything, you'll go nowhere. You'll just keep being on a roller coaster, a victim to life. Okay, so do whatever you can to learn. Take action today. Do something today, whether that's working with me or whether that's doing something else. Take action today. Okay, to start growing mentally, to get rid of those old learnings, to create new positive ones, and just start learning, growing, and doing what you can because you do have the power to create a life that you deserve and that you love. So, thanks very much.